Good morning, students. This video is for class 8. Today we will take up the poem I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings as a part of your English literature assignment, which will be submitted to you on dated 25th January 2021. All the students are requested to open page number 106 of your English literature book titled New Trends in English Reader. Students, now pay attention as I am going to give you stanza-wise explanation of the poem I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings, written by Maya Angelou, an American poet. This poem is an extract from her volume of poetry, Just Give Me a Drink of Water Before I Die. Students, in this poem, the poet has expressed the condition of Black American. She has compared Black American with a caged bird who is longing and struggling for its freedom. She has compared free bird with white American, those who are enjoying freedom. So, there are two birds in the poem. The first bird is free and it represents the white American. The second bird is caged bird and it represents the black American. Students, now let us start with stanza-wise explanation of the poem. Stanza 1 you will be recite with me given in your book. The free bird leaps on the back of the wind and floats downstream till the current ends and dips his wings in the orange sun rays and dares to claim the sky. Students, in the first stanza, the poet expresses about the free bird. She tells that the free bird is flying with the wind and the wind carries the free bird along. It means the circumstances are favorable and the free bird for the free bird. So, the free bird is flying and enjoying with the wind. The free bird glides smoothly with the current of the wind. The bird is free to fly anywhere, so it enjoys the beauty of sunset. As the free bird can fly anywhere and can enjoy anything in the sky, so he is bold enough to say that the whole sky is his. So, in this stanza, the poet expresses that how white Americans are enjoying their freedom like a free bird. Students, now second stanza, you will recite with me. But a bird that stalks down his narrow cage can seldom see through his bars of rage. His wings are clipped and his feet are tied, so he opens his throat to sing. In the second stanza, the poet expresses about the caged bird. It shows that the caged bird has to live in a narrow cage where he cannot fly. He can hardly see or enjoy anything through the poles of the cage. He has to live in the confined area. He cannot enjoy the beauty of the world like the free bird because of discrimination. He cannot even move properly as his wings are clipped and his feet are tied. So he can hardly do anything on his own because there is no opportunity for him. The only thing he can do that is singing, because he can open his throat to sing. But in this condition, he can sing for his freedom only, not for enjoyment. So in this stanza, the poet has expressed the condition of those Black Americans who has to face hatred and racial discrimination in their country. Students, now stanza number 3. Stanza 3. The caged bird sings with fearful trill of the things unknown, but longs for still. And the tune is heard on the distant hill, for the caged bird sings of freedom. In the third stanza, the poet expresses that the caged bird is terribly fearful. He fears for the harassment, torture, and death. The bird sings for his freedom and opportunity. The poet tells that the caged bird sings in his melodious voice for freedom. Although he is confined or caged, but his voice cannot be confined. His voice is heard in the far away places or on the distant hills, and the impact of his voice motivates the people to free the caged bird. So, through this stanza, the poet encourages the Black American to struggle for their freedom. According to the poet, Black people can raise their voice for freedom if they cannot do anything else, like the caged bird who sings for his freedom though he is confined. Students, now we will recite stanza number 4. The free bird thinks of another breeze, and the trade winds soft through the sighing trees, and the fat worms waiting on a dawn bright lawn, and he names the sky his own. In this stanza, the poet expresses about the free bird who is enjoying freedom and free to move anywhere and can get whatever he wants. He is thinking of new or more opportunities. He is able to explore and experience the trade winds through the moving trees. The free bird can go anywhere to find his food. He enjoys everything. He can go as far as he likes, and he enjoys the fat worms waiting for him. It means for white men, everything is made easy and convenient. So he is enjoying a free life without any suffering. So free bird or white American can enjoy every moment of the life as they are free to go anywhere and to explore and experience the new opportunities they get every day. So, the free bird claims that the sky is his. Students, now stanza number 5. But a caged bird stands on the grave of dreams. His shadow shouts on a nightmare scream. His wings are clipped and his feet are tied, so he opens his throat to sing. In the 5th stanza, the poet expresses about the condition of caged bird who is struggling for freedom. The caged bird dreams are dead. He stands in his cage with his grave. So, it is the worst thing which he has to face. The caged bird's dreams are buried, so there is no hope of life. His wings are clipped and his feet are tied. It means there is no opportunity for him to explore or enjoy life. The life is just like a torture for him. The caged bird is like a shadow who has no identity of his own, but still he tries to scream loudly for his freedom as his throat opens to sing. So, in this stanza, the poet expresses that though there is no dream or hope, still the caged bird tries to sing loudly for his freedom. Students, now 6th and last stanza. The caged bird sings with the fearful trill of things unknown but longed for still, and his tune is heard on the distant hill, for the caged bird sings of freedom. Students, in the last or 6th stanza that has already been explained as 3rd stanza, the poet expresses that the caged bird is very fearful because of harassment and torture. Though he is in worst condition, still he is struggling for his freedom. He is confined, his wings and feet are clipped, but he is struggling and he sings loudly for his freedom. His voice is heard in the far away places, and he motivates the people for his freedom. So, through this stanza, the poet encourages the Black American to raise their voice to get freedom. So, they should keep on struggling for freedom like the caged bird, and one day they will surely get success. Alright students, we have done with the poem. I know why the caged bird sings. Now you all are required to revise the provided content twice and do exercises given in your book as a part of your home assignment.